One of the initiatives with our ELA teachers this year is using the Marzano 6-step process to vocabulary instruction. And, I'm kind of trying it out with the word discourse because my kids definitely know what it means to talk. They know what it means to have a discussion, but this idea of discourse is different to them. So the first thing I do is I provide a description, explanation, or example. So I'll say when there's discourse happening, people are talking, they're engaged in a discussion. I'll just kind of, in my own words, provide a definition. Number two is to ask students to restate the description in their own words. So I'll have them actually turn and talk to each other and say, come up with your own definition of what you think discourse might mean. Number three is going to have them kind of draw a picture representing the word. So they might have people kind of sitting around in a circle talking, or if I were going to draw it, I would probably draw like people at a cocktail party or something. Four is to engage students periodically in activities that help them add to their knowledge of the terms in their notebooks. And that's not a big deal because discourse is a word that we're going to continue to work on all year long. But it's using that term and not kind of supplementing it with another term. It's being very intentional about using that word discourse. Five is to have periodically ask students to discuss a term with each other, which kind of goes back to number two. And six involves students periodically in games that allow them to play with terms. And I'll do this later on. I'm not going to do it just yet with only one word, but when I get a chunk of words, then we can kind of start playing games, maybe something like charades.